lurkers! Hello, you archaeologists. Welcome to the proximity. I'm about to begin a two-point museum adventure. This is from the same people who did 2 Point Campus and 2 Point Hospital, games that I was bad at. I wasn't good at those games. Those are games, or at least one of them, where people on the YouTube were like, wow, you are really awful at this. Thanks. And you really need to, I have no views. You didn't need to send that message. You could have just gone somewhere. But whatever. Maybe this will be the one that I'm slightly better at. I really enjoyed Theme Hospital back in the day, which of course the sort of 2 Point people grew from the theme people. But I was bad at that game as well. Well, we'll see. The last game I played, because of the Game Pass, this is not on the Game Pass, and I was like, fuck it, it's day one. I'm buying day one. It was 25 quid, which I think is kind of reasonable for an actual computer game. So let's play the campaign, shall we? Start your career as a museum manager. Explore the far reaches of 2 Point County. What they need to do, though, is like have a melting pot version of the game where they kind of feed into each other. And then I can be bad at that as well. Did you know buzz and knowledge are cornerstones of any successful something? Start your career by taking over as curator of 2 Point Museum. There's a dinosaur. That's a time traveler? An alarm clock man?
Hi, I'm Hayley Von Trowell, and you're listening to Digging Deeper, where we cover everything from archaeology, science, the unexplained, and vanishing curators. Yes, that's the story of the curator, now ex-curator, of the 2 Point Museum, who fled the scene of the struggling institution, never to be seen again. Their disappearance was first discovered by a journalist from 2 Point Radio, hoping to discuss the museum's record low attendance and reports of rampant thievery. And in a strange way, I feel I got my answer.
Cool. Welcome to your new museum. It's not in great condition, but with a little guidance it could become one of the best museums in the county, or even the entire world. Sorry, before I got to get anyone carried away, why don't you have a look around, familiarize with the museum and the camera controls? I can zoom. I've successfully done the zoom. I can rotate, and use arrows, all that. I can pan. I can pitch. Oh, hang on. Excellent. Looking around. Well done. Already leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator sent out an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever. Looks like they've left an unopened exhibit. New exhibits arrive at the museum, packaged in crates, ready to be unboxed. All crates look the same, but I can tell this is a good one. Select the crate and see what's inside. You. From the greasy fields. Let's open it up. I haven't decided which side of the screen I'm going to sit on. This seems fine for now, but we'll see. It's a right footprint fossil. We shall call it Bob Fossil. Okay, I have to grab my drink so I can drink it. Let's place this. It requires a dry climate. And I believe I can provide one of those. Yes, I did put that on my phone. That almost ended very badly. Fine. Let's put it there. Look at that. Perfect. Something nice and old to go with the museum's modest prehistory collection. And what luck! Now there's a museum's most impressive exhibit. The higher the exhibit buzz, the more it will amaze our guests. But as you can see, exhibits will get grubby over time, losing their buzz. Oh no. Museums rely on experts' restoration skills to keep exhibits presentable, and guests saying, "Whoa, look at that." If left forgotten, abandoned, and entirely uncared for, exhibits will become unpresentable, like these two. Losing all the buds. Hire a prehistory expert to restore your new collection. Okay, it's telling me to. I tell you what. Claudette Pound, prehistory expert, and a bookworm. I shall hire you. Please. Cool. We also have a monthly breakdown. We get a grant of $5,000 or Simbucks, whatever they're called. Oh. Just fast forward, shall I? We have star fossil, light footprint, and a lanternfish, as well as some stuff that I can't bother to read. And that's better. Restoring the exhibits will keep them looking first rate and maintain the museum's buzz. However, providing a spectacle will only take you so far. Our guests want to be informed as well as impressed. Info stands collect all our knowledge of nearby exhibits and present it to the guests in one digestible piece. Why am I getting that? Place info stands near things. So I'll need to buy 2. I guess you put them in front, or do I do them there? I do not know. Seems weird to go to a wall. Smart stuff. I'm feeling wiser already. Now that you have basic understanding of buzz and knowledge, we're almost ready to reopen the museum. Before you do, there's one last thing. Decoration. The right decorations can turn a good museum into a great museum. Provide so much more than a finishing touch. Well-decorated exhibits provide more buzz and improve the museum's environment. Cool. Oh, hang on. There's a banner. But that means it'll block. What are you? Put you there. Anything else? I'm gonna turn it again.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Greetings! Today you're in fantastic company because you're joined by me, Sir Nigel Bickleworth, the only DJ on 2 Point Radio, for roughly the next 20 minutes. Enjoy it while you can.
Okay, I'm gonna... fill these rocks. I know, I'm gonna put something else in. No, I've lost them. Hi! Hello, Teresa Lynn, 27. See that? Why has it got so many? Is it just because it starts off with more buzz? Cool. Buzz, decoration, knowledge. You know what? I don't think I should worry too much about the building. I'll do that in a second. I want to max out these. What are we doing? Stop giving me messages. What was it? Where were we? That's foundations. We want to go in here. Just finish up what we're doing. I like these. These are good. Yes! It has its... There we go. Oh, is this missing? Ah! Don't click off. It's not a million miles away from that, I don't think. One more thing, John. A rock. Let's put the rock back. And they'll call it there. Cool. Yes. Yeah, it's there's a sort of more like a sort of theme park, which it's, I guess it's in the same genre as paying guests. Guests need to buy a ticket before they're admitted to the museum. First, to add a ticket booth. Conventional wisdom suggests you place wisdom booths. Ticket booths near the entrance. Are you feeling wise? The footprint, I think. Hang on. How do I tell? If I go into here one more time. Yeah, it's already 5 out of 5. Although it is missing something over there. What is that? Hanging amber. Let's go like that. Cool. Not sure how I feel about the hanging objects. Okay. Want a ticket booth. Is this is the entrance? Okay, that makes sense. I like that it rocks when you move it. That's a really nice touch. I mean, I'd be tempted to put it there, but you could probably just put it to the side, to be honest. Like so. Okay. Increases energy. I would vote. Welcome.
Prehistoric items have been here for thousands of years. I know the feeling.
I was going to say, it's not a hospital. I don't actually need people to stand around the entrance, do I? Ooh. Yeah, Sure, guests pay an entry fee, but that doesn't mean... Slow time down again. That doesn't mean we're refusing donations. In fact, they're encouraged. When a guest is impressed by an exhibit, they'll make a donation. Amaze guests by as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Guests can make a donation at any available donation stand. Security guards will empty your donation stands and collect the cash. Ensure donation stands are emptied regularly. Yes. To receive as many donations as possible. Ooh. So, right there, that connects to all of them. And it increases buzz. I mean, I could put just... Oh, it wants 2. Probably should have spaced them. You know what? I want to move this. There. Okay, I'm going to put you back there. Okay, cool. Security guards. Did that weird way, didn't I? Welcome, Dave Mason. You have a job now. Let's press play.
Sir Nigel Reviews, where I take out the red pen and tell you what to like and when. Today we're talking about the Jumbo Museum. It's Jumbo McNally's admirable combination of boundless wealth and historical avarice that makes Jumbo Museum an exhilarating spectacle for the eyes and the purse strings. It's soothing to know that many of the world's most precious exhibits have been pried away from the sticky hands of the general public, never to be seen again. Not by you, anyway. 6 in your dreams out of a possible no chance.
Announcement. If you can smell an exhibit, you're standing too close.
Right, they might need a queue. Now that the museum is making money, we're ready to plan our first expedition. Expeditions allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. I took the liberty of having the museum's helicopter unimpounded. Should be here any minute. As the curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe, where the staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits for display in the museum. Once plans are finalized, select staff will head straight to the helicopter for departure. Expeditions can be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues and staff away and recovering from injuries. Select the helicopter to plan your first expedition. Okay, I'm going to pause the game again. Cool. The bone belt. Do I have to go there first? Under this craggy, tar-speckled wilderness lies an embarrassment of fossilized riches and preserved prehistoric prizes. Now, I thought this seemed cool. It's not terribly expensive either. 7 days, 1,000. Set up expedition. Welcome to the expedition setup screen. From here you can plan every last detail of the expedition to ensure the best possible chance of avoiding certain failure. Every location has a number of events that can occur during expeditions. Greasy Fields is relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk involved by changing the expedition team's approach. Expedition teams will take a safe approach by default unless you tell them otherwise. Each location has its own specific staff requirement. Expeditions to Greasy Fields only require a single prehistory expert, but as you discover more locations, they'll begin to demand all types of staff, as well as multiple team members. Select an expert and start the expedition. I guess our expert's not really doing very much, so yeah, there you go. And there's an autofill button. Oh, so these are the possible events. You can. There's a risk of mucky feet. Shortcut. Oh, there's none of that because they're grayed out. Oh, hang on, I can go speedy if I want. Or detailed. 3 days, 7 days, 14 days. But that will get me... Why are they grey? I'll just do safe for the time being.
Confused by an exhibit, just smile and move on. You can't win them all.
Cool. Yeah, because we can't get new stuff to show off until they
Good luck
actually
to our team
physically find it.
embarking on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
There they are. There they go. Meantime, I was buying a bin, wasn't I? There you go. I can go there. Helipad. Info stand. Expedition is finished. A crate is waiting on the helipad. Let's open the crate. Got a bit of experience. It's a bee! A giant bee! Ironically preserved in giant honey. Great. It's got a lot of buzz. I mean, it is a bee. They do. That's I've heard. It's apparently commonly seen. I've never seen this. Okay. Where shall we put our bee? It does seem like they've put a thing right here for it, but... Why would it... Nah, let's, we'll put it there. Near a hanging amber decoration. Oh, I see, that's what that's for. Okay, there's some buzz. Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean. Gonna move this. Put it there. Honey bee. Let's pause my game again. Oh. I make the floor like they did. Oh, I see. I think I used a website because it uses my snails. But what am I doing? But I think I basically did everything myself. What am I doing? Let's wallpaper the floor. I want like a special floor for that. What did they use? Wood. No, I do some programming though. This thing, I did draw it, but I wouldn't call myself an artist. Do that for the time being. I don't know how you do a halves. I don't really have an overlay, do I? Other than this number, and that's... I do that, but that's for John reasons. What are we doing? Yeah. Put that there. Oh, it's already got one. Oh, no, it just gets a bonus one. need another donation thing. There. There's going to be an art to getting this all to look good. People aren't really using the seats. The expert is back.
New to the Cheesy Gubbins family of snacks. Cheesy Gubbins Zero. 0 calories, 0 cheese. 0 actual points.
Our new cheesy gubbins, how exciting. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, a staff member did not. Expeditions can often result in injury. Building a staff room will give staff a place to recover from their injuries, as well as regain energy on their breaks. If you haven't already, you'll also want to hire a janitor to clean up all the tire your expert is tracking through the museum. Oh no. Being an expert is a dangerous vocation. And expeditions are dangerous vacations. Expedition elements will make staff less effective at the various tasks in the museum. Staff room allows injured staff to heal their physical ailments. In the bandage box machine, staff will regain energy faster. Staff in a staff room. Need janitors to clean up. Okay. Cool. Put it here, I guess. The staff door. Fancy window. Is that for outside? I like to do everything myself. I think it's more fun that way. Put that in the corner. I'll do. Probably a bit big than what I need it to be. I've made this room way too big, haven't I? Let's put it there instead. Cool, let's hire a janitor. Display 5 prehistory exhibits. Also jobs for janitors around the museum. Considering hiring some janitors. Just did. Yeah, fair enough. I need to do another one of those. You can equip your team with a single cargo item per expedition. First aid kits will counter injury events, making for safer travels with experimental cargo items to improve your expedition. How do I get those? Okay, he's got mucky feet. Ah. Has to recover. Where is my staff member?
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention. Thank you.
Oh no, get off! You get off that! What does that mean? Knowledge. Oh, we need an info stand. Okay, let's pause. Okay, where is he? Where's he gone? That's a new one. Where's my old staff members? Built this room for you. Can't find you. Gonna be a way to track them, probably. Here's my exhibits. Okay. Okay, I'm being dumb. There we go.
Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. Welcome back, ye of little taste. Don't fear, your cultural sommelier is here. Why am I rhyming today? Never mind. This installment of Agony Answers is brought to you by Smell My Cash. If you need cash, take a sniff at this. Today's correspondence comes from Wilma Dunstable Saunders, who writes, "How come you never take song requests?" Well, Wilma, perhaps I would have. Just this once, if you'd only cared to ask. This one's for you, Wilma. Take it or leave it.
Guests are reminded not to make this about them.
Oh, that's fine.
Staff requires medical attention.
We're
Not
working
this
on it.
again.
Whatever. Come on, you. Would it be faster just to get another member of staff? I think it would. Okay. We want it safe.
The expedition team are departing now. I'm always so glad that I don't have to go.
It's a bit messy. What does that mean? Guest review 2. Oh, we're going to need more expeditions, aren't we? Let's fast forward.
The expedition team are back from the Bone Belt. Find anything old?
A helix fossil! This one seems small, so I'm just going to put it like there. Greasy Fields is nice sort of, but we'll need to explore a variety of locations to fill out our collection to unlock a new point of interest. For expeditions, you'll need to complete map objectives. The map objectives can be found and pinned on the active objectives list from the expedition map. Next location on the Bone Belt is Rib Row. Head to the map and unlock your first poi.
To a hospital.
Ooh. We have a new location. To unlock it, Abundance of Bones suggests that the area was once home to thriving dinosaur community or really big dog. Ooh. Some pois have special positive or dangerous events that are active at certain times of year. When planning an expedition, make sure to check to see if any seasonal events will be happening. There's some scary ones, so let's put a first aid kit on. Get rid of that snake bite. Let's start that expedition.
Saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
Okay. And we should... You! Get in there, get treated. Oh, it's already had plenty of stuff. Cool. Because it was just in the vicinity of everything. Neat. Only got one knowledge though. Where's that at? Has one. Can I... If I put down more knowledge, will it work like that?
Announcement. Please hydrate constantly. Thank you.
I don't think I actually increased the knowledge. One of 3. I'm not sure I get how the knowledge thing works. Oh, use analysis. Okay.
Please excuse the exhibit that requires restoration. I'm pretending it's not there.
Get off. A prize.
The expedition team have returned. Good for them.
What's it gonna be? Ooh, sharp pond top skeleton. It's incomplete. We're going to need more parts. Okay, that's a dinosaur. That's going to need a proper area.
It's that time of the show where I close up shop, collect...
Oh no, what's the time of the show? Collect my debts and make off with the ball we were playing with. Yes, I'm definitely serious.
And make off with the ball we were all playing with. Yes, I'm definitely serious.
Okay.
I've long insisted on bringing in my own microphone, requiring installation and uninstallation every single day. You see, it's my private little joke with our producers here at the show. They act like they hate it, and in return, I keep doing it. So I invite you to picture them, irate, sweaty, and pulling at cables like yokels at the carrot patch. Ah, it's as wonderful as you'd imagine.
Well, there, you found the start of dinosaur skeleton. Exhibits in the dinosaur bones subcategory are found incomplete. You'll need to go. You need to find the rest of it. Incomplete exhibit will gradually increase bars as you find more plate pieces. Explore the rib row with more expeditions to complete the exhibit. Also, I'm going to need the rest of the things, aren't I? Fossil decal.
Guests are reminded that your ticket does not include a +1.
Cool. Skeleton is good and all, but we can't call ourselves a proper museum without a gift shop. Gift shops are a very key source of income for museums. Guests can choose souvenirs based on what they've seen during their visit. We'll access much more merchandise as we expand, but for now we don't have much, so don't forget opportunities will upsell our guests. Who can resist a vending machine? Nobody. People will buy just about anything in a museum. Right. Seems like a fairly obvious place to put it. The history in general. How does the... I don't know how the windows work. That looks rubbish, John. It does. There's got to be ways to make this look good, but I'm just bad at it. I guess we just don't need it to be that big, but... That'll do. Okay, cheesy gubbins. Let's put one there. Put a boat machine there. Boat machine there. New and improved teas and gubbins right over here. Lovely.
Under this ceaseless sun, the vegetation thrives, but everything we have is spoiled. Return to a world of legend and lamb chops with even bigger steaks. The greengrocer grows too strong.
Okay. Remove the injury.
Old enemies will meet again. You can't stop him this time! Meat Wizard! Meat Wizard and the rotten beef, coming eventually to the Bungle Button Master. Where the games be happening.
Frequently asked questions. Yes, some dinosaur skeletons are mix and match. That's just good science.
How do I have a one-way door?
Attention. The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
Ooh.
Expedition team returning from Bone Belt.
So if I do this, okay. Oh, hello, Craig. Oh, I can actually put them in this game, you know. I didn't want to put them in at first because they'd break. I didn't want you breaking my game. Okay. Partition walls. How do I make a partition wall? I don't want that. That's bad. I don't want that. I see. The ones I have are... Okay, I need to get rid of them. We can keep templates. So if I do this, what I want. Okay.
You break it, you buy it.
It's gonna be. Yeah, more of the dinosaur. Let's attach it.
Expedition is leaving now. Final call for wherever it is you're going.
I think you can have one-way doors, but it's not been set up yet. I didn't realise that was the exit. When a guest is done at the museum, they'll leave a review. Reviews reflect a guest's buzz, knowledge and environment, and happiness. Ensure these are high by increasing our museum level. Museum level tracks the museum's total buzz, as well as the quality of your staff. Higher museum level means bigger and better museum. Buzz, knowledge, and guest reviews. Cool.
Expedition complete. So, what's in the box?
What's in the box? More janitors. Sure. Oh, tabby. Good, great. That's a nice boulder, but it's not. I wanted a finish one. I didn't want a new one. Just be cheeky and put it there. It's locked. One complete dinosaur bone. Clearable. Two of two items. Oh, there's more here. Ooh. Do some sweetie ones.
Hope for the best and expect something else. Thank you.
Haven't got any reviews yet. Disc fossil. There you go.
The expedition team are leaving now. Please say goodbye and good riddance.
A lot of empty space here.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and the expedition team have returned safely. Also good
Star fossil.
news.
I've already got a star fossil. I might replace you later. Or 4, discovered 2 of 2. Why do I unlock more? Oh, that counts. I'm being dumb.
Did that the prehistoric period was absolutely ages ago. Good luck to our team departing on an expedition. I'm sure you'll need it.
Let's fast forward.
Expedition complete. Fetch the crowbar.
The rest of my skeleton! Pristine, look at him! Let's open the sticker book. That's, I have stickers now. Cool. These are my guests. That one. Goth. Goths place great emphasis on knowledge, as you all know. Is this just the way of expressing